Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 3rd of September, 2024. Ooh, another fun streaming day, another ongoing one in the saga of me reacting to my own documentary by June the King, but also some great gameplay and good times. All right, so what had happened today? Let's talk a little bit about it. First of all, on the Level 1 podcast, we had many different topics to discuss, including Concord getting completely canceled. The game will not exist as of this Friday. That's pretty insane. It's only been out for what, 2 weeks? Not even. Plus, once again, I had to address Duty Streams, who literally made a defamatory video so heinous, so egregious, so much a lie, that not only does it violate YouTube's terms of service, but it also violates multiple other things as well. And I had to call it out because he was trying to call his viewers to action to try to harm my channel for things I didn't do. So if you want to know about those topics, you can watch the podcast, but I also created 2 highlights that should either be live on the channel as of right now or should be live shortly. So if you didn't see these segments yet, you can watch the whole podcast or you can actually watch the highlights, okay? After the podcast, we jumped into the Black Ops 6 beta for the second time ever, and today there was some new game modes available. No score streaks, but instead smaller maps, like 2 maps called Pit and Gala, which were really fast-paced maps with a lot of deaths. But also, you know, I continued to level up and play a little better. And yes, I was still doing really well on the leaderboards and everything. Had some technical issues today that I can't even understand what happened. Like, I literally don't know what caused them because it wasn't my PC. It seems like the game was having these issues and then self-corrected after like a couple matches. So maybe it's just the servers. Who knows? But it went well. Had a lot of fun. Had a great viewing audience for the entirety of that stream, and once again crushed it with the support goals. So thank you to anyone who supported that stream. Tonight was day 2 of me reacting to my documentary from June the King. Tonight was much rougher than the first night, meaning tonight I'm watching back my old YouTube history. I'm watching myself make horrible mistakes. I'm watching bad things unravel in front of me. And I'm like, man, I was just such a fucking jerk and an asshole and really stupid back then with the way that I acted. And it hurts. It hurts when you see yourself in your past acting like a jerk and now feeling bad. You're like, man, I don't wish I never did that. But you can't change the past. What's there is there. Those videos are live. They're archived. They're on the internet forever. Horrible things that I said and did, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I mean, there's so much shit. People who I insulted and lashed out at for no reason. People who I mistreated over the years. All kinds of shit, right? So it was a rougher night tonight. The first night was kind of like a fun celebration of my Street Fighter days and the early days of YouTube. Today is when the downfall started, and that's when you get to the drama and the detractors and shit, and you're like, man. And there was even a part at the very end I literally didn't know about. I had no clue. I was like, I didn't even know that situation had happened. Something about my ex actually having like a fake engagement ring. I knew nothing about it whatsoever. I was in the dark about it. So anyway, yeah, so it went well, and once again, we did hit the support goals again. So now, as of tonight, I believe it is 33 straight streams that we have crushed the goals. Again and again and again, we're doing it, folks. And I really appreciate everyone who's watching the content, engaging with the content, because it's not ending. It's not even slowing down. Like the likes on the videos, the views on the videos, support every stream is really good. And I'm trying to find it. There it is. It is. It's 33 straight streams that we have crushed the goals. So thank you guys so very much for that. It continues. All right. So what is tomorrow? Well, Wednesday, first of all, we're going to have a level 1 podcast in the morning where I really hope we have no drama. I'm just going to be honest here. I really don't want any drama tomorrow. I want to have like a normal show, maybe a chill show where I just talk with people the whole show. Or if there's gaming news to cover, just cover the news. I really don't want there to be lots of fucking drama tomorrow. I'm kind of tired of it after several days of it at this point. All right. So we'll see how that goes. Fingers crossed for no drama. But after tomorrow's podcast will be Street Fighter 6 returning. The only time I'm playing Street Fighter 6 this week. And I'll be using Blanca in ranked play, trying to continue to climb the ranks with him. But I mean, I haven't played with him for a while now. So there's very well a strong chance I may be rusty and lose a lot of points. I guess we're going to have to see how it goes. Because I'm probably going to be rusty at Street Fighter 6 in general, having not played it in a long time. But I certainly hope, again, you'll come by, you'll enjoy the podcast, hang out with me, and have a good time with Street Fighter 6. And then tomorrow night is day 3 of my reacting to the June the King documentary. Tomorrow, it starts getting into more modern times. We're going to see things such as me breaking up with my ex, becoming a full-time live streamer, getting into big financial troubles and the continued downfall with my detractors escalating worse and worse with the things that they're doing to me and the repeated mistakes that I'm making regarding them. And I think it ends, like, we're trying to do an hour a night. I think it ends at the WWE Champions arc. Okay. After that, we've got further arcs such as, I guess like the vest streak and bank leaks and shit like that leading into now, like early this year. So I think this is going to be like tomorrow will be probably pretty, well, there'll be some good stuff because obviously my life definitely turned around for the better in 2017, but then financially it kind of fell apart. So it's going to be a mix tomorrow for sure. It's probably going to be one of the most interesting streams out of all of these, if not the most interesting stream, because so many people want to talk about stupid mobile games, which I've already talked about publicly now, but I guess this is the time to officially address it in the documentary react. So that's tomorrow night on my React channel, same time, 6:45 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific time, and running for 2 to 3 hours, okay? FYI, because I already did clips on this channel tonight from the podcast, I'm probably not going to do any clips from the documentary stuff tonight, but it will be live. You can watch it right now as an archive stream in its entirety. I put it into the playlist, so now there's like 5.5 hours of me reacting, and it continues tomorrow. So I hope you enjoy it, but I need to get out of here. I don't want to sit here doing clips all night. I want to go spend time with my wife tonight. So I hope you guys understand. But I'm excited for tomorrow, another day in this very stressful ongoing week, but we're getting through it. We're doing it. We're halfway through the documentary. Actually, we're more than halfway through the documentary right now. So we're going to be basically going downhill into the second half of it tomorrow. But, you know, seeing these awful things that I've done and all this bullshit and this stress and these detractors now, starting to sweat. Tomorrow I may have to have like a handkerchief and start dabbing my forehead as we go through this fucking thing to try to retain my nerves as we finish up this react. But I swear to you, we're reacting to the whole thing. We're going to finish it up. Okay? Okay. That's it, everyone. I hope you have a good night and enjoyed the content. Tomorrow, podcast and Street Fighter here, and more reacting to my documentary on DSP Reacts. Everyone have a good night. See you tomorrow. Peace out.